Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. We already spoke about Mark Windows being an actor. If you haven't heard of him, which is likely, he has his own YouTube channel, Windows on the World, and he's been around for decades now. But when you look back, really, the people that he connected with are all very dodgy now when you look back. Okay, for example, he's connected to David Shaler, who was a supposed ex MI5 agent, who has a alter ego as a transvestite and who calls himself David Shaler Christ. Okay, also Mark Windows is connected to Piers Corbyn as well, and we all know that Piers Corbyn is connected to people like Tapman and Grey Bleeder and Cricket Man, etc, etc. So that's Mark Windows, the actor. There he is with his mate Piers Corbyn, who I just mentioned. Here he is doing some great acting. Doesn't he look wonderful there, everyone? Basically, Mark Windows has the courage to dress up like this, put on wigs and do all this rubbish, but he doesn't have the courage to just come and have a chat with me. Let me just have a few sort of questions with him about his connections. Like I said, David Shaler, Piers Corbyn, Nick Colostrom. It's simple questions, really. And here's the proof that he's connected to Nick Colostrom. Yeah. And Nick Colostrom, very recently, who there looks like Last of the Summer Wine guy. He walked into the shop carrying carrier bags, like he'd just been to Tesco to get some frozen roast potatoes for Sunday dinner. It's like it basically looks like he's there to discredit us, like he's an actor as well. So we got Mark Windows, the actor, connected to all these dodgy people. And then also we've got this guy here, Pavlov. Yeah, see him there at Speaker's Corner. Now, here's another picture of him. A very strange ring. And there he is with Modine, who lots of people suspect to be some kind of provocateur, infiltrator, someone just doing a job for someone, you know. And there he is with Piers Corbyn. So again, Mark Windows and Pavlov are both connected to Piers Corbyn. Here's Pavlov there, hiding behind two bodyguards. So not only is he connected to Piers Corbyn, he's got bodyguards. Oh, and look, he's an actor as well. And in fact, he's on the same acting website as Mark Windows. So yeah, Mark Wind and Pavlov, both actors, both on the same website. Okay, and like I said, Pavlov has bodyguards because when he goes to Speaker's Corner, he's very provocative. So yeah, that just shows you, doesn't it? So they're both actors, they're both on the same acting agency, and they're both connected to Piers Corbyn. Wonderful. You couldn't make it up, could you? Okay, so that's Piers Corbyn and Pavlov. Now let's look at someone else, shall we? So you see this guy here with the skateboard on Sky News? He's actually got a carrier bag in his hand and he's holding it up in front of the police, waving it about like it's some kind of signal. Okay, and he's next to that other guy that we've spoken about before on the left, who's always wearing navy blue. What colour is blue the colour of? Yeah. Here he is. Now I just refer to him as skateboard guy. Okay, so there he is again, another event, another anti-lockdown thing. Yeah. Here he is, skateboard man, when Resistance GB supposedly gets arrested. So he's there again, skateboard man. Let's have a look where else we see him. Oh look, there he is. Slightly different sort of appearance, but that's him, right? That's him. And what's he doing here? He's been a Julian Assange fan. So he's a Julian Assange fan. He's an anti-lockdown movement character. Look, there he is with his anti-lockdown movement costume. There he is with his Julian Assange costume. Okay, same guy, same guy. So he's at lots of events that look staged as well. I've had a chat with him before. I've made videos about him before. I said to him, I believe you to be an actor. He denied it. When he denied it, he didn't realise that I actually had this already. So actual proof that he is an actor. So when he denied to me that he was an actor, that was not the truth. Okay. Now basically how that fits in is, I reckon these people, when they do these jobs, okay, when they do a job to be a protester, when they do a job to be an Assange protester, anti-lockdown protester, they have to sign forms. So they can't admit to anyone that what they did is not sort of organic and real. Yeah. So there you go. He's an actor as well. And wouldn't you know, he's on the same acting website as Pavlov. And is there an event that Pavlov and him are at? Yes, it's here. So they're both at this event here as well. And just so you believe me, I'll find it now. There you go. There you go. So there's Skateboard Man at this event with Pavlov as well. So not only are they on the same, they're both actors, they're both on the same acting agency website, and they're both on this event here. Now this event here was actually staged with me in mind, and if you don't believe me, I've made a video about it which I'm going to release very shortly. But yeah, so there you've got Skateboard Man, G Truth there, who I believe to be an actor, the guy in the beige coat, Flu World Order. Yeah, less said about him the better. But he's filming his mate threaten this Pavlov guy here, but I believe it's all an act anyway. Because like I said, there's provable fact that two of them are actors anyway. And the bodyguard with the beard is a stunt man, so that's hand in hand as well anyway. Yeah. So what have we got here? We got three people who are both proven actors. There's nothing you can do to deny it. Mark Windows can't say nothing about this. He can't say anything about this because it's a fact that he's an actor. Pavlov can't say anything about it because it's provable that he's an actor. Skateboard Man here can't say anything because it's provable that he's an actor. Simple as that. Okay, so all three of them are actors. All three of them have dodgy connections. Some of them are part of staged events. And the fact that Mark Windy Wind, won't speak to me proves a lot of guilt to me. Because he's the one who's connected to Piers Corbyn. He's the one who's connected to David Shayler, who now calls himself David Shayler Christ. Not me. I don't have dodgy connections like you do, Mark Windows. Simple as that. So again, another video proving what I'm saying all along. These people are actors. They're controlled opposition. They make you believe they're on your side when in fact they're not. And they're just acting out staged events to bring about psychological responses that they want from the population. Okay? Simple as that. And like I said, this skateboard guy was even on Sky News. You can see him there right now. Sky News there. See? So we got three actors. Pavlov, Mark Windows, and the skateboard guy. Skateboard guy, who you will find at anti-lockdown movements and Julian Assange movements, which indicates to me that that's fake as well. You got Mark Windows, who's probably old news now. He's probably a thing of the past. That's probably why most people don't know of who he is. Yesterday's chip paper. But basically what he's done in the past is he's allowed these shills to come out and give them sort of credibility. So people like David Shayler, Piers Corbyn, Nick Colostrum, that's what Mark Wind, that's what his job was, to give them credibility. But unfortunately for him, it's backfired now, because now is a time we need more than ever to know who's on our side and who's deceiving us. Okay, so remember that the actors are paid to deceive you. It's their career. They are paid to lie. They're paid to deceive. They're paid to be someone else that they are not themselves. And how do we know that Mark Windows hasn't been acting the role of being a TV presenter in sort of the truth movement, as it were? Just like, how do we not know that Skateboard Man, the actor, hasn't been hired to be an Assange protester? We don't know. But I tell you one thing, it's pretty likely, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty likely. So we have 3 actors, Pavlov, Mark Windows, and Skateboard Man, and they've all got connections. They probably all know Piers Corbyn as well. Some of them are on the same acting agency websites, like here and here. And then Pavlov is on that one, with Mark Windows on that one as well. So they can't get out of this. They can't say anything. They are proven actors. Actors are paid to lie, paid to deceive, paid to be other people. We don't know if we can trust them. Simple as that. So there you go. I've given up with Mark Windows. I've invited him on my show probably about 20 times, but instead he'd just rather be a pompous cretin and interview people who threaten their friends on camera. As you can see from this picture here, Flew World Order with a beige jacket, who actually went on Mark Windows' show to discredit me. He's actually there filming his mate threaten Pavlov on camera. So that's the ilk of the person. That's the quality, the caliber, the morals of the person that Mark Windows is connected with. Simple as that. So not only is Mark Windows himself dodgy, he's connected to many, many other dodgy people. So 3 actors: Pavlov, Mark Windows, Skateboard Man. Irrefutable proof. Simple as that. It's all there on the screen for you. They're all actors. Simple as that. Take care of yourselves. Where there's darkness, we shine our light the brightest. If you do go to the protests and you see any of these people, I wouldn't confront them or do anything. I just, maybe ask them some uncomfortable questions, let them know that you understand what's going on. And that's it. We don't need to be physical or anything like that, or even raise our voices or anything like that. Simple. But anyway, take care for now. Peace.